Let's dive into a topic that might be making you squirm. You might be gasping as you read this, thinking about your latest slip of the tongue. It's time to address a very real spiritual dilemma: the difference between swearing and using God's name in vain. They seem similar, but in reality they're distinct. One can irritate your neighbor, while the other can grieve the heart of God. Consider the moment you stub your toe and in frustration shout, "Oh my God!" It's a knee-jerk reaction, but think about it. When you call upon God's name in this way, you transform his sacred name into an exclamation point for your pain. You aren't just expressing frustration. You're using God's name like a curse word. That's a spiritual misstep, and it's crucial to understand the weight of it. This is not a trivial matter. It reflects your respect for something divine. Now, swearing, on the other hand, like letting out a loud "fuck!" and when you accidentally drop your phone, might just hurt some ears and ruffle a few feathers. It's bad manners, a social faux pas that can leave a bad taste in people's mouths. But it doesn't touch the heavens in the same way. While both actions lack decorum, swearing is a temporary lapse in social grace, not a transgression of spiritual significance. Think of the analogy. Swearing is akin to a toddler tossing food off the high chair, rather annoying but harmless in the grand scheme. Using God's name in vain? Now that's more like taking that very food and smearing it in someone's face. It's not just messy, it's disrespectful and cutting. When you recognize the difference, you realize that being mindful of your language is a matter of reverence. So next time you find yourself on the edge of a swear, pause and consider your words. If you stub your toe and feel the urge to let out a profanity, go for something like shit or fuck. Stick to those choices, ones that are rude to people rather than ones that provoke God. Respect the divine by choosing your expressions wisely. Your words hold power and impact not just the atmosphere around you, but also the relationship you have with the Almighty. And as a cautionary tale, maybe tag that asshole friend who can't stop saying OMG. It's time for a good-hearted intervention.